Good morning, everyone. This is Cindy, my altered muse, and I am here to do a fun little project. It's going to be a hinge. We're going to do some hinged pages with a little twist to them. So it's a different way to do hinged pages, and different from any time I've ever done them. So I've got all my things together here, and I'm going to be using some pictures from this beautiful book. I wanted to tell you about it. I don't know if I think it's still in print and you can buy it. I got mine at Barnes and Noble, and it's just beautiful. All the pages are they're not glossy. They're all smooth, not glossy pages, and it's a beautiful book. I had kind of a hard time pulling the first page out of it, but there are so many wonderful pictures. Every page in here is a keeper. The only problem is you got to decide if you want to use the front or the back. Okay, so the book is by Georgia Anna Lane, and it's London in Bloom. And if you want to take a screenshot of that, and this is the back and the spine. I looked up and got it for $10 on a specialty table, but it's only $19 if you pay full price, and it would be so worth it to get all these beautiful non-glossy pictures. And I'm going to be using a couple of them out of there today, so I just wanted to show you the book. Okay, what we're going to do is, I've got a regular piece of paper here, double-sided, and I just picked out some pages that I thought would go with it. And first of all, what we're going to do is this is going to be our hinge, okay? So I used a page out of this book, and it's just beautiful. I just love it. And I think this is about 4 inches. You can do it any way you want to. It doesn't matter. This is just kind of a free flow project. So the first thing I'm going to do is glue this fold down. Hope everyone's doing well today. We're doing good. We're frying down here in Florida. I don't know what's going on. We never hit 100 degrees. Even in August, we don't hit 100 degrees. Well, we've been 100 degrees for the last week. And it's not very much fun. We had a beautiful spring, but we're paying for it now. We had a nice winter, too. So the next few months are kind of crummy. Okay, now we're going to turn this over. And I'm going to punch a thumb pull, and I think that's about in the middle. Okay, so we're going to do that. And at this point, if you like to ink, you can. I'm not much of an inker. I do sometimes when it's necessary to cover up white, but I'm not much of an inker. Okay, now we're going to take our pages. This is what we're going to hinge. So these two are what we're going to hinge. So I've got this double-sided and this piece of tea-dyed. Now you can hinge as many as you want, but I'm only going to hinge these two. So we're going to turn this over. And see what we're going to do? We're going to hinge these, okay? So I think the easiest way I've never done this before, so I think the easiest way to do it is we're going to run, let's see, let me make sure I'm in frame here. Isn't that beautiful? It's just a shame to cover up any of it, I tell you. So we're going to We're going to glue right here. And then we're going to put this one down first because it's going to be in the back. So let's put this one down first. Get it glued. And then we're going to put this one down. Lord, I hope I'm doing this right. Sometimes I get things turned around backwards. Okay, make sure you got your pages in the right position. Okay, now we've got them hinged. We've got this one, and then we've got our coffee dyed. And like I said, you can keep adding if you want to, but this is the simple hinge method. And let me get a cup of coffee, sip of coffee. I don't know why I'm drinking coffee. It's hot. I guess it's just a morning thing, you know. Okay, so we've got our hinge going, and like I say, you could keep putting these papers in, but I'm just going to do 2. So now what I want to do is I am going to close this up. I'm going to run a line of glue here and a line of glue here. Whoops. I got so much stuff on my desk. Then we're going to fold this over and we're going to glue it. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love it. Okay. There we go. Now that's, now you can put a belly band here, but I'm not going to because I think this is so pretty. I just want to leave it like it is. I'm not going to put a belly band, okay? Okay. Now, see, I might have to, no, it should be okay. That's going to fold in, and then, yeah, I may have to trim that a little bit. We'll see. Okay, now, here comes the fun part. This is where it gets different. Let me see. It looks like I need to trim just a little bit right here. There we go. Okay. Now, this is just a piece of, it's actually an old card, and I just put this blue on there. So I am going to come back, whoops, and put a thumb hole right there. Okay. And I am going to glue this in. Really, that's pretty too. Oh dear, do I like that better? You know, I almost like that better. I've got another one for the back side. Well, let's see. Here's the tag that's going in it. So let's see if we put that there. Oh, me, now I don't know what to do. That's very sweet. Let me see. I think for this, I will. Oh, me, if I can find my other. I got such a mess here. I got to clean up. I might put just a little bit of ink on this one to kind of make it pop a little bit. So let's see what happens when we do that. I hadn't even thought about using the other side. I was just using that as a Well, I don't know what to do. Okay, let's audition here. I wish y'all could tell me. I know y'all are saying, do this, do this, do this, but I don't know what you're saying. Okay. Oh, me, I'm going to go with my original plan. When in doubt, go with your original plan. So I'm going to do this. I've got a whole box of these, so I can do another one if I want to. Okay, now let's put this down. Okay, now that is gonna, I better wait till it dries a little bit. But I did make this, I used another piece of paper out of the book, and I lined it with coffee dyed paper, and it's gonna slide into there. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna flip this over. And I'm gonna add this. Let's put a thumb. Oh man, I really like those old-timey cards. They're really pretty. Goodness, that was thick. Okay, but I like that. I like the way it just kind of blends in real pretty. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. So we're adding another pocket. Back here. Okay. And then we have our piece of coffee dyed paper. And I'm going to, let's see here. We're going to open that up. We're going to put our tag in. And there it folds back like that. Isn't that beautiful? And then you open it up, and there's your paper, and there's your hinged paper. Okay. Now, let me see. Now, when you get ready to sew it in, you will just sew right here, okay? And then you'll have it in, and then that will be there. Now, if you want to, we can cover this up. Let me see. I don't think I really have anything to put on here, but let me see what I've got here. I've got some strips. Ooh, let's put a little bit of Edith Holden. You want to? Let's see here. Yeah, let's put a little bit of Edith Holden on here. These are some strips that are left over from my, when I did my neutral masterboard for my, okay, there we go. Now we'll just trim these off. Got my good scissors in the living room where I was working. I don't really like these little things. They don't really, they're too short. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's that simple. We're gonna fold that back. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. I think it is so pretty. I kind of like that, I like that peeking out the side. And that is how you do a hinged book with a twist. And you know what? Let's see here. Maybe... Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to add that. Or do I want to add something else? Let me see here. I've got all kind of fun little things over here. I think that's too dark and drab. I think we're going to add something sweet and pretty to this. There we go. I like that. Okay. We're going to put a little dot of glue right here. I hope you can see me right there. See, that's why you need things just laying around. You know, you think, oh, my desk is dirty. I need to clean it up. But if these hadn't been laying here, I wouldn't be using them. So, yeah, that's why you need a messy desk. Okay. I don't think that's going to make it too thick. No, it's not. Okay, there we go. Isn't it pretty? So pretty. I just love that. And like I say, you can keep adding pages back here if you want to. You don't have to stop. You can keep adding. And let's see if I can find a little something to pop in there. I don't know if I have anything. Oh, wait a minute. I do. I've got these beautiful. Aren't those beautiful? Let me see what colors I have here. Let me see what I've got. I've got a whole pack of them. Let me see here. That's a pretty one. Ooh, that one's pretty too. I like this one. Okay, we're going to put this in there. It's got a white background, but we're not going to worry about it. There. Lovely. Okay. There we go. I hope y'all liked this project. It is very simple to do, and you can add all kind of wonderful pages. Let me show you another project I did. I just kind of did a little variation of that. I didn't do it all the way. I just made a 2-page little flip. I did the front, and then I added some lace, and I added a little dangle here. Put some ribbon down the front. I thought this could be just pretty tucked in. Let me see. I think I'll cut one of these to fit in there. I don't know if it'll fit or not, but I thought that could just be a little floating folder. Let's see if that'll fit in here. I might have to trim it a little bit, and if I do, we will. Nope, it fit in there perfect. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. And this is, I used one of these from that book that I showed you. Isn't that pretty? Okay. We've got that, and we've got this. And I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to do so. Just subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much. And I will be talking to you very soon. And I am working on a beautiful, beautiful shabby chic Victorian-ish journal that has a vintage wedding dress on the front. So these will be going in there. And as I work, I'll be bringing you along, okay? Okay, thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.